Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. So, I know I said I was going to do custom robo today, but I have a lot to do today, just in general. I just have a lot of things to do, and my plans for later today got moved up a bit, so I wouldn't have time to do as much of custom robo as I wanted to. So instead, we're just gonna do some Majotori today. That was actually really fun during the 12-hour. I wanna keep going and do this. And no, it's not me flexing my trivia knowledge, but it's just really fun. And this is something I could stop after about 2 hours because I think that's about all I could go for today. Because I have a bunch of things I need to get done. Yeah. Also, bit of an update just for anyone that is not in the Discord. Oh my god, I just saw Umbart's fucking plane falling out of the sky. Yeah, for those that are not in the Discord, some of the games we'll be playing on stream are going to be put on hold for now. Yeah, just for now, a few games are going to be put on hold due to the ongoing writers and actors strike that's happening. Apparently it's now extending over into video games. Specifically, a few AAA companies. So, games made by said companies, I'm just going to put a pause on my playthroughs of them until the strike is, over and resolved. Yeah, I mean, it may not be much, but it's what little support we can get because they have every right to be, as angry as they are as the current situation and fighting for, what they actually goddamn deserve. So yeah, so that means Ratchet & Clank and Batman Arkham Knight will not be having streams in the near future for now. Along with the stream tomorrow, Fortnite, that is one is also going to be canceled. I will figure out what to replace it with. I'll find something else to do. I might choose another game I did from the 12-hour stream. But yeah, so that's just going forward. That's just a few games that I won't be playing for now. Morning, Nichols. How's it going? So yeah, apologies to anyone that was really looking forward to seeing those games continue to be played. We're just putting a pin in them for now until the strike and everything is, resolved. We gotta show our support any which way we can. So if I'm going to introduce a new game onto the stream, I'm going to make sure to look up who the publishers and developers and all that are. It's going good. Just trying to figure out if the games I'm streaming are affected by the strike you're talking about. Disney Dreamlight Valley 100% if you're still streaming that. The post I made in my own Discord, like the pictures in my general that shows the main companies, you can use that as your baseline to figure it out. It's actually kind of easy. We're actually kind of lucky. I guess you could say lucky and easy that it's only the AAAs that are kind of assholes, which I mean, what a shock. Modern AAA companies being complete assholes to the people they hire for projects? Wow. Who would have thought? Especially, let's see, who's on this list again? Oh, yeah, fucking EA. Yeah, I goddamn fucking wonder. Just Pally and Phoenix, right? They aren't affiliated with any companies in your Discord post, as far as I can see. Yeah, and every other post I've seen about the games from companies to, avoid right now, that's like it. I haven't seen anyone add any more beyond those ones, so that could change, never know, but that's just how it is so far. Yeah, fuck EA. They were okay back in the early 2000s. I don't know what the fuck happened now. Yeah, so that's all. Just things will change up a tiny bit. I was gonna switch Palia back to Mass Effect. Guess not now. Yeah, better not. guess you could say that could be an advantage to me playing more visual novels and games that originate from Japan, I suppose. I don't have to worry too much about the big American AAA game companies too much. Like, pretty goddamn sure Gundam is not made by anybody. That's like Bandai and shit. Digimon Survive, also Bandai. Dealing with a fucking toy company. Not that they don't have their own problems, but they're not part of this. At least. Like, yeah. It's a situation, but we're gonna show our support. It might be a small bit of support, but it's support nonetheless. Don't want to cross that picket line. Which, very interesting nowadays. Just streaming yourself playing a game could be considered crossing a picket line. It is actually very interesting how just the landscape of that kind of stuff has changed over the years. Obviously, it started with physical picket lines, like you cannot cross the physical picket line, but now that we're very much in a very, very digital age, now we have the physical picket line and a virtual picket line, yeah. It's weird, but the way just how everything has been going, it's like a kind of the natural, evolution of it. Very, very national evolution. Hell, I mean, a lot of what they're complaining about is using technology and AI stuff to, replicate and replace the writers and actors in ways without proper compensation. So, of course, we'd also have to set up some kind of virtual picket line as well. Yeah, it just makes total sense. One of those we're living in the future. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it's a very different age we're living in. Okay, I remember the internet in its infancy. I had dial-up and shit. Okay, seeing the internet go from something like that to what it is now, I can access it on my phone, no problem, is absolutely fascinating. I mean, this phone has more power than our old desktop computer from the 90s. Hell, I think our phones have more power than the shit they used to launch astronauts into space in the 60s. It's crazy how much progress we've managed to make in such a small amount of time. So, yeah. Half of the games we have on the go are currently just on pause. They're just paused for now until everything gets resolved amicably between both parties. I will find things to, just replace them for the time being. Maybe even start other games that I've wanted to play but couldn't because I had too many games on the go. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure something out. At the very least, I'll continue to play through the games that I, have on the go that I don't have to, worry about crossing a picket line for, i.e. Gundam and Digimon Survive. Though Digimon Survive, I'm going to give a little more time before I start that up fully again, just so I can actually off-stream get myself to the new stuff. It still takes a while. Still takes a while to get there, to be perfectly honest. So, expect next week, Gundam. Anyway, what are we here for today now as our nice little replacement? As one of our, it's not really replacing Custom Robo. It technically is, but it's not because of the strike. It's just because I don't have the time to do as much Custom Robo as I wanted to. So we're gonna play some more Majotori. Wonderful trivia game with a story, and goddamn, the storyline was bullshit. Just so, for anyone that does not know what Majotori is, we played this during the 12-hour anniversary stream that I did a few days ago. The whole thing is people have something going on in their lives and they wish for something to, fix it, make it better, all that jazz. And then suddenly a witch will appear and will be willing to, grant said witch so long as they play a game with her. That game being, 10-question trivia. With every correct answer, that's that's, you know, a 10% chance of that wish coming true. Every wrong answer is a 10% chance of it not coming true. And then a wheel spins. And depending on what that lands, either the witch will grant their wish, or just say, no, sorry, bye, and let their fate continue on as it is. So yeah, we've already seen essentially the entire through line of one character's story. Her name was Ava. She was like a girl that wanted to be a princess. We answered the questions right, and, well, her dad appeared and he was a fucking king. It took her mom and her back, so she became a princess. Then she wanted to be really well-liked. And, well, we granted that wish, and then she became a role model for kids and stuff in her, like, late teens, early 20s. Then she wanted her parents to approve of her relationship to a reporter, and, well, we got that, so yeah, their dad knighted him. Then she wanted a kid, and, well, she got a kid. Yeah, she couldn't just have sex with her husband. She had to make a wish to a witch to let it happen. Then she was scared she'd be a terrible mother. Well, we fucked that up, so while her son grew up good, he was just very, very shy and introverted. And then the last thing we saw from Ava was when she was old, and she was scared for her son being alone, so she wanted to wish for someone to be there for him. So they got a combat butler. Yes, a combat butler. Who proved his worth by fending off ninja assassins that came to kill her son. And he did. Only Ava and her husband died because they didn't have a bodyguard to fend off the ninja assassins. Hey, Dr. Dinosaur, how's it going? This is Majotori, a trivia game with a story. So we're just gonna kind of jump right back in, and oh god, I've had 2 fails. Yeesh. Oh yeah, there was an old. Oh yeah, one of the fails was the Ava one I mentioned. The other one was a guy, an old man, taking one last ride in his personal plane, which started to, as you can see, he was crashing in the background there. Its engine caught fire. He didn't want to die. The witch came. It was good. It's like, all right, play the game. We'll grant you the wish. We failed. She's like, oh well. So he died in a fiery crash. Are we allowed to help you, or do you want help? I'll take help. If I can't really think of the answer, I'll ask you guys. And it covers, like, kind of everything, which is honestly amazing. It covers a lot of topics. So let's just load her back up. Yeah, so we always choose who to go to next. Like, who's this witch supposedly gonna help next? Wooly is someone we've already helped before once. He kind of wanted to get popular online. Yeah, he wanted to become popular online, and we helped him become, you know, basically a Let's Player. So, who should we go to next, guys? Should we go to Wooly, Paka, or Juliet? I'll let you guys choose who we go to for this one. Maybe we'll switch off. I'll let you guys choose the first, and I choose the next. Paka looks cute? Alright, we'll go Paka. Paka was an old and tired woman. There wasn't much left for her in this life, but she was happy as long as she had her soap operas. That day, a major event was going to take place in her favorite one. She had been following it for years now, and the main characters were finally going to marry. But an unexpected turn of events occurred. The groom's evil twin was planning to ruin the wedding! The show went to a commercial break, leaving Paka intrigued and afraid. She closed her eyes and wished for the wedding to go well. The witch fucking keeps showing up in random things. It's amazing. She just kind of shows up when people say, I wish this would happen. When she opened them again, an advertisement starring a witch was playing. Do you need a wish to come true? The witch asked. Worry no more. I have a special offer just for you. The TV was offering Paka a deal. She was confused, but decided to go along with it. Who is the main character in love with in the movie Lolita? Fuck, why isn't Jen? I feel like she would know this. I feel like she has read Lolita. I don't know if she's seen the movie. But I'm damn sure she's at least read the book. Chat? I don't know. I'm using one of my infinite lifelines. And also, don't just look it up. Really want to say Dolores, but I don't know why. Dolores, okay. Hey, you guys are right. Which of these is not a noble gas? Krypton, that's a planet. What? Fuck, that is an element. I'm an idiot. What is a chocobo? Species of bird. You see what I mean by how varied these questions are so far? We've had a video game one, a book one, and a literal scientific one. What kind of eagle is the national bird of the United States? It's a bald eagle. Even I know that. What is Andy's special power in the video game Advance Wars? That is hyper repair. I played Advance Wars, I know that. Fun fact, Bald Eagle is my nickname in hype. How? How? What? How do you get the nickname Bald Eagle? In which of these movies is there a character with amnesia? That's a ghost. That's like a love... That's supposed to be a forbidden love story between a man and his, like, daughter's friend. Memento? Hey! What does the 7 Deadly Sins refer to in the anime, The 7 Deadly Sins? It's a group of people. There's also a group called the 10 Commandments. What is Thanos' goal in the movie Avengers Endgame? Kill half of all life in the universe. What letter is used to represent the speed of light? Oh, because your last name's... Okay, that makes sense. L? Oh, C. I'm supposed to know. Alright. Wheel spin. Alright, we did it. Congratulations, the witch said, and then the commercial break ended. The evil twins' plans were laid to rest in a dramatic scene that enhanced the couple's love. Tears of joy ran through Pakka's wrinkled old face. It was such a beautiful and touching wedding that Pakka cried for hours. And we do go back to these characters a lot, by the way. Well, except for the ones that died. One died in Totally Not Sword Art Online, after wishing to essentially be trapped in Sword Art Online. He wanted to live in a fantasy world where he got to, you know, get treasure and fight monsters. So he got trapped in Sword Art Online, essentially, and he was loving it. And then in another person's wish, who was also trapped in Totally Not Sword Art Online, they ended up killing them before they made their wish. So they could everyone could escape. We're gonna go back to our boy Wooly. It's been a little bit. A year had passed since Wooly had become a famous video game player and commentator, and he was becoming stale. Every day, he had fewer followers than the last, and the group of people who openly despised him kept growing. He had to do something now before all his popularity was gone. He wished he had asked the witch for her email address. "Do you wish for my email?" asked Lariat, appearing on the computer screen. Yes, the witch's name is also Lariat. "I wish to save my career," he answered. "You know the deal," said Lariat, and the trivia game began. Who gives Harry Potter a Nimbus 2000 broom? I think it's implied to be McGonagall. Yeah, that's right. Who directed the movie Blade Runner? That's Ridley Scott. What is the name of the magical card Sakura uses in the anime Cardcaptor Sakura? It's the Clow cards. What is the name of the main character in the video game Bayonetta? It's Bayonetta. For what movie was the song Over the Rainbow written? Oz? Okay. What species is Shepard in the video game Mass Effect? They're a human. I'm just gonna go skip past through that. Oh, good fuck. Which character is an alien in the anime The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya? Well, it's not Haruhi. She's just a reality warper. It's not Kion, he's just a normal dude. Mikuru is from the future. It's Yuki. Which of these planets is bigger? Saturn? No, Jupiter. Jupiter's the bigger one. In which of these movies is there a character named James Bond? It's Quantum of Solace. Gran Torino just has a really racist Clint Eastwood. Like, really racist. Holy fuck. Ding ding, perfect score. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Shortly after, Wooly received an email. It was from a famous production company. They were going to make a video game quiz show and wanted Wooly to be the host. Why did I say Wooly? His name is Wooly. That would renew his image and be an awesome boost to his career. He answered a trivia show to become a host of a trivia show. Also, that's just Haruhi and Miku in the background. Alright, chat. Who next? We go to Coney, Nicola, or... Is that pronounced Shang? I could be wrong. How do you pronounce that? I could be totally wrong. Pronunciation. Shang. Okay, that's Shang. Okay, that's... Oh, Dr. Dinosaur, are you saying Nicola? Nichols, do you agree, or do you have a rebuttal? Who doesn't love the horns? Always go with the Nick. Got it. Nicola. Nicola dressed up in her formal attire and arrived at the company party. It's Superman, One Punch Man, and Linkle. Only for her to find out that it was not a formal party, but a costumed one. Now what? She had no costume and was already coming in a bit late. When all hope was lost, she saw something she couldn't believe. At the other side of the street, there was a girl dressed as a witch. Nicola ran towards her. Hey girl, I need you to do me a big favor, she said. Oh, this is awkward, said the girl looking confused. I'm with someone else right now. Wait a minute and I'll make your wish come true. Nicola waited, preparing the money to offer the girl in exchange for her costume. But it turned out the girl didn't want her money. Instead, she offered Nicola a chance to win her costume by playing a trivia game. Hey, Nevermore, how's it going? It's not Ava again. Remember, Ava died. Remember? Ava died because they only got a bodyguard for their son and not themselves, so they got, ousted by ninja assassins. Yeah, Grampsy, 100%. What car does the main character drive in the anime Initial D First Stage? Chat! Help! Does anyone actually know the answer without looking it up? I fucking know what Initial D is too. Isn't it a Toyota? It might be. Hey, you're right. Which of these painters severed his own ear? That was Vincent van Gogh. In which of the following video games do you control two characters simultaneously? Ooh, I know the answer to this question. I want to know if you guys know the answer to this one. Yep, it is in fact Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. You control both brothers on screen at once. I believe with both control sticks. One controls one brother, one controls the other. How many players does a basketball team have on the court? Did you see the photos of this? Yeah, I did see them. Looks very nice, Nevermore. I still think Yoda's, Sorry, just opening that for a second. I still think Yoda's Jedi Starfighter is really goddamn weird. Compared to the regular Jedi Starfighters. Like, why is it like that? Why? It's just such a weird design. Seven? Ah, fuck. In what video game series does Sir Daniel Fortesque star? Stronghold? Damn it. In which of these anime do the main characters work in a video game company? That's New Game, isn't it? Yeah. It's literally in the title. New Game! In what country is the movie Slumdog Millionaire set? It's set in India. What color comes out if you mix red and blue light? That's green, right? It's gotta be, yes, green. Fuck! I swear I know my colors. Come on, Nicola! Let us... Yeah! Yes, yes, yes! Congratulations, said Lariat. And then she stripped. Oh my. Right there, in the middle of the street, without second thought. That left an impression on Nicola. That's Rarity, right, from MLP? She put the costume on and went into the party. Everyone complimented her costume, but she was distracted, thinking about Lariat. I'm distracted thinking about Lariat. Alright, my choice. We're doing Nicola again, because clearly she's got the hots for Lariat. Ever since Lariat had stripped before her, Nicola hadn't been able to stop thinking about her. Maybe she was in love. She still had her witch costume. That would make a good excuse to see her again. Oh my god. Can I have my clothes back then? Asked Lariat, appearing out of nowhere. It was not just a costume. She was an actual witch. Let me take you out to dinner, asked Nicola. That's your wish. You know the rules, replied Lariat. Okay, guys. Guys, we gotta do it. We gotta get the answers right. I want Nicola to go to dinner with Lariat. I'm sorry. What colors is the suit of the superhero Deadpool? That's red and black. No, we're not gonna cheat nevermore. We ain't cheating. We gotta do this right. I want this to be a real win. What is a Lakitu? An enemy in Mario. So far, so good. In which of these movies is there a machine that turns water into food? Oh, that's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. In which of these video games can you play as Wreck-It Ralph? What? It's not Birth by Sleep. It's not Smash 4. Definitely wouldn't be... Is he in Sonic? What are the main characters from the movie Watership Down? Rabbits. What legume is used to make tofu? Is that lentil or soybean? Without looking it up, guys, lentil or soybean? Soybean? Cool. Perfect. Who plays the main character in the movie American Psycho? Christian Bale! What form of digital media uses the .mov file extension? Video. Assume, yep. In which of these video games can't you sail a boat? Probably Shadow of the Colossus, yep. Well, we got Nicola that date with Lariat. Hell yeah. Congratulations, said Lariat. I'll come back at night, she added, and then disappeared. They had a delicious meal at a fancy restaurant. Lariat recounted amusing stories about her witch deals. When they finished, Lariat accompanied her home. Do you want to come up? Nicola offered. We can play trivia. And maybe more. Okay. Damn! Alright! Make Nicola and Lariat go on a date. Well, it did. We did it, chat. We did it. We got Lariat and Nicola to hook up. Alright, guys. Your turn to choose. Shang, Oliver, or Tsubasa? That's one for Shang. Is Oliver a dog? It looks like it. Sorry, Nevermore. That's 2 against 1. Oliver it is. The sky was clear and the moon was full. Oliver was fascinated by its beauty. He howled and howled, but the moon wouldn't howl back. So he kept howling until a shadow appeared on the moon. Oh my god, the music! It's dog barks! What are you doing? Asked the shadow. You're a dog, not a wolf. You're not supposed to howl at the moon. Sound doesn't even travel through space. The moon can't hear you. But I can fix that. Somehow, Oliver sort of understood what the shadow was trying to say, even though he was a dog. They made some kind of deal and the shadow began asking questions. In which of these Disney movies appears a parrot called Iago? It's Aladdin. Who is the Prince of the Saiyans in the anime Dragon Ball Z? Well, good thing I played Budokai 3 last night. It's Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans. You know, all like 2.5 of them. What unit measures work? That's joules. What actor plays the main role in Edward Scissorhands as Johnny Depp? If it's a Tim Burton movie, Johnny Depp is almost likely going to be in that cast. What's the name of Goku's firstborn child in the anime Dragon Ball Z? Son Gohan. Named him after rice. Which of these is not a character class in the video game Team Fortress 2? Tank. And Helena Bonham Carter will probably get killed. He's gotta kill his wife, I guess. Oh, that's weird. Her and Johnny Depp are almost always in his movies. But I mean, they always kill it. What happens to the Soma family members when they are hugged by someone of the opposite sex in the anime Fruits Basket? They turn into an animal. One of the zodiac animals. What item pursues and hits the player in first place in the Mario Kart video games? That's a spiny shell. Or the blue shell of doom. What is on the island in the movie Shutter Island? It's a mental hospital. Alright, how is Lariat gonna fix Oliver? Oliver's wish to talk to the moon. Congratulations, said the shadow, and then she vanished. Oliver howled as hard as he could. This time, his howl traveled through space, reached the moon, and bounced back. It seemed as if the moon was howling back at him. Oliver felt loved. That's adorable. Like, that is absolutely adorable. Alright, my choice. Shang, Kuralt, or Mariano. I'm gonna do Mariano because I think he was the guy Larry was talking to at the beginning of Nicola's. I want to see if Nicola will make an appearance. Mariano is a big and strong guy. Not a very clever one, though. There was this girl he liked, but she was always reading books at the library. Mariano didn't know how to approach her. He wished for her to get into a dangerous situation so he could save her and show off his strength. That would impress her, and you would have an excuse to talk to her, bro. Get rid of this savior complex. Maybe he could even offer to walk her home every day to protect her, instead of following her in secret. Dude! No! She better not be suddenly stunningly beautiful. I'm sick of these tropes where they take the glasses off to suddenly a Disney princess. Well, I mean, according to this, she just has white hair. I can place her in a dangerous situation, instead of a witch appearing out of nowhere. There's Nicola! Hey girl, I need you to do me a big favor. Oh. This is awkward, said Lariat. I'm with someone else right now. Oh, wait a minute, and I'll make your wish come true. Oh, no, this was... Because back in Nicola, she interrupted her when she was already talking with Mariano, so we're just seeing that scene again. So this is before they hooked up. Why does Nicola wear the eye patch? I wonder, though. Why? Does she just have an eye infection? Adori, Lariat. We know you make her wish come true. Where were we? Oh yeah, something dangerous. Let's make a deal. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. What is the animated series Wakfu based on? Oh, that's like a French show? It's based off a novel series? A video game? Oh. Shit. Who sells you a house in the video game Animal Crossing? It's Tom Nook. Which of the Star Wars films is subtitled A New Hope? That's easy. It's episode 4. I know that. I always know that. What is the first card Sakura uses in the anime Card Captor Sakura? Is it shield? Oh, it was windy. What form of digital media uses the PNG file extension? That would be an image. The main character of which of these movies is called Rick? Singing in the Rain? Casablanca, fuck. What does the Tin Woodman want in the novel The Wonderful Wizard of Oz? He wants a brain. No, he wants a heart. He wants a heart. The Scarecrow wanted a brain. Who or what does the main character in the anime Afro Samurai want to avenge? His father. Which of these movies was released in theaters first? Frozen. Pretty sure you want to avenge his afro? Oh my god. Alright. Let's see if Weird Creeper Mariano gets his wish. Oh, he got his wish. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she went to talk to that other girl. Mariano kept following the girl home. Dude, this is really creepy. Suddenly, she began crossing the street without noticing a flurry of cyclists coming her way. This was his chance! He jumped onto the street and used his body to protect her. It was really painful, but he endured it. Are you okay? He asked then. I think he killed a bunch of bikers. She was so impressed she didn't know what to say. Oh, okay. Okay, they got together, I guess. But you guys get to choose now. Do we go back to Mariano? Do we go to Carl? Or do we go to Tsubasa? Mariano? Alright. Mariano it is. Mariano connected with his girlfriend in more ways than he had imagined. But anime wasn't one of those. His girlfriend loved watching anime about cute girls living uninteresting lives, and he just couldn't understand it. These shows were so boring. There was no plot. Nothing relevant ever happened. He wished he could understand their appeal. Leave her. She's not worth it, suggested Lariat. Damn! Damn, Lariat! Holy fuck! Pulling no punches! But he couldn't do that, so instead they made a deal. Wow, that's mature to want to understand instead of changing your taste. Yeah, he wants to understand. That is nice. In which of these video games is there a corporation called Hyperion? That's Borderlands. Who voiced Bowser in the English dub of the Super Mario Bros. Movie? Guys? Oh, I know it's Jack Black, but guys, this movie came out, like, not that long ago, and when I last saw Mari streaming this game, like, months and months after I think this movie came out. Like, before this movie came out. Does this game get regular updates to add new trivia? I hope it does, because that's kind of cool. But yeah, Jack Black is Bowser. What is the extension of Vatican City? Hi, Ruby. Vatican City is not that big. I think it might only be like 2 kilometers. Oh no, it's less than 1 kilometer. Damn. Using what kind of fusion is Vegito created in the anime Dragon Ball Z? That's a Potara fusion. Yes, all of these are different fusions. Potara fusion, Namekian fusion, fusion dance, and absorption. Potara is easily the best of them. Well, just for the most power output at once. Namekian gives a lot, but it's also actually truly permanent. Get out of the way, Ruby time? Oh, okay. What superpower does Susan Storm have in the comic series Fantastic Four? She has invisibility. To what is Japan renamed in the anime Code Geass Lelouch of the Rebellion? I think it's Area 11. Yeah, you can see how well Japan's treated in that show. What is the name of the fairy in Disney's Peter Pan? That's Tinkerbell. Which of these states from the United States is farther east? New York, right? Yeah. Hey, Brozard. I'm good so far. How you doing, Brozard? In which of these movies do the main characters move backwards in time? I got strep. Ooh, I'm sorry. That'd be The Tenant. That'll be The Tenant. that sucks, man. Alright, Mariano's gonna learn what's so interesting about slice of life anime. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. That afternoon, Mariano went over to his girlfriend's house to watch anime. He was a bit depressed, but watching those cute girls lifted his spirit. Mariano couldn't think of depressing things. They were so cute! Oh! Now he understood why his girlfriend liked it. There you go. Mariano's relationship problems. Anime was a mistake. What a fucking... Oh my god. The achievements I get. I'm on antibiotics. I'm already starting to feel better. That's good. We're gonna go Tsubasa now. Ah, you guys chose last one. I let you guys choose. I choose now. I choose Tsubasa. If she could get one wish to come true right then, Tsubasa would wish for a pair of wings. Oh god. A pair of white wings on her back so she could fly away like a bird. Ah! Without any more sadness. Whoa, wait a moment, said Lariat, grabbing Tsubasa's hand. Let's make a deal. Who is Sonic the Hedgehog's nemesis? That's Eggman. Hey, it's Lane! Oh my god. In which of these anime does the main character use a sort of lance to fight? What is she gonna do if you fail? Throw her off the building? I guess just let go. Which of these is not a playable character in the video game PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale? Solid Snake. He's not in the game, he's too busy being in Smash. Who directed the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark? That's Spielberg, right? Yeah. What weapon does Styx use in the animated series Sonic Boom? She used a spear? Oh, she used a boomerang, damn it. Which of these Harry Potter movies released in theaters first? Well, I mean, if you watch them in order. What's the title of the sequel to the video game Myst? Is it Myst 2? That feels too easy. It was Rivet. Fuck. Where is there a time machine in the anime Doraemon? Oh my god. In the basement? In the drawer. Fuck. Guys, I think I just killed Tsubasa. What color comes out if you mix red and green light? What? Alright. Okay, please say we didn't kill Tsubasa. We killed Tsubasa. Oh! Game saved us! Oh my god. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Congratulations, said Lariat, then she vanished. Tsubasa spread her wings and flew away. Towards a free and vast sky. Well, that was almost extremely depressing, yeah. Without any more sadness. Well, we got a bird girl now. Alright, now you guys get to choose this one. Do we go to Coney, Shang, or Juliet? Well, that's one for Shang. Wonder what Nevermore won. Alright, that's one for Shang. Any other takers? Anyone else? Going once. Going twice. 3 times. Shang. Oh, hey, it's Wooly. I'll be your bee making coffee after work meeting in half an hour. Ooh, gross. Shang was about to win a lot of money in a quiz show. She just needed to answer this last question correctly. Is this your final answer? Asked the host. We'll see if she's right after this commercial break. Shang took the chance to go to the bathroom. Oh god, she was about to throw up from the pressure. She wished so hard for her answer to be correct that a witch appeared behind her. Lariat offered her a deal, but Shang was confused. You're asking me to correctly answer your question, so my answer to that question is correct? She asked. It sounds complicated if you say it like that, replied Lariat. In the end, Shang accepted the deal and the trivia game began. Triviaception. What color are the G characters in the Google logo? They're red? They're blue? Fuck. We're off to a bad start. What is the name of the god of destruction in the anime Dragon Ball Super? Beerus. In which of these TV shows is there a place called the Upside Down? I think that's Stranger Things. Yeah. What color is the hair of the main character in the anime Mushishi? Black? White? Fuck. What is the name of the fairy that accompanies Link in the Ocarina of Time? That's Navi. How old is Ariel in Disney's animated movie The Little Mermaid? I think she's like 14. 16? Shit. I'm doing terribly this time. Who appears on the logo of the video game Final Fantasy X? That would be Yuna. In which of these animated series is there a character named Omni-Man? It's Invincible. From what video game series is Albert Wesker a villain? That's Resident Evil. Alright, let's see if Shang gets it right. Gets the answer. Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, we got it. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Shang went back to the set and the show resumed. After a long, intense pause, the results were announced. Her answer was correct! She was now rich! Make Shang rich. We did it. Alright. I've been seeing this one for so goddamn long. Whew. We're going to Coney. The back door of Coney's house led into a forest. Coney loved looking for animals and taking pictures of them. One day, she found an injured bird. She took it home and tried to nurse it back to health. I hope you get better, Coney whispered to the bird. Lariat? Lariat, that's creepy. I hope we make a deal, Lariat whispered to Coney. And they did. That is so fucking creepy, what the hell? The bird is probably going to die, yes. In which of these movies does Leonardo DiCaprio not appear? work. Damn it, Reservoir Dogs. Who were the adoptive parents of Samus in the video game series Metroid? That's the Chozo. What sport does the main character practice in the movie $1 Million Baby? That's boxing. To what musical does the song Aquarius belong? Chat? Do you happen to know without looking it up? 'Cause I don't. You know it isn't B or C. Okay, that helps. So it's either The Sound of Music or Hair. I'm gonna go with Hair. Hey, it was Hair. What is the main character's special ability in the video game Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc said to be? It's luck! What is the title of the 4th movie in the Mission Impossible series? Well, it's not Skyfall. It's not Die Another Day. It's gotta be Ghost Protocol or Rogue Nation. What do you guys think? B or C? Because I'm not sure. I don't follow the Mission Impossible stuff. Hey, it was Ghost Protocol. Lucky guess. How many Colossi do you have to defeat in the video game Shadow of the Colossus? It's actually an absurd amount. I think it might be 16. Hey, it was 16. What's the name of Super Mario's brother? He's a Giuseppe. Luigi. Where does Steven have his gem in the animated series Steven Universe? It's on his belly. He doesn't have a belly button. He has a big old gemstone. Well, the bird ain't gonna die. I hope. Hey Mochi, how's it going? We're not going to be playing that tomorrow though, because it's part of the illicit game, part of the companies that are being striked against. So we're not going to play it. Unfortunately. But how you doing, Moch? Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. The bird rested all night, and by the next day, it looked a lot better. Connie released it, and it flew away. She forgot to take pictures of it! I hope they don't expect us to not play games for those companies, period. Screw that, I want to play games I want on my console. It's not that we can't play. It's not that anyone can just not play them. It's mostly like if anyone's a content creator and stuff. It's like streamer and all that. It's like don't play these games during an active strike, like essentially promoting them and the company, because that's considered crossing the picket line. And it could impact certain future things that you want to do. Like say you want to try to break into the movie or video game industry in some way, and they later find out you crossed that picket line, it could look very, very badly on you. And also, just I want to support them as much as I can. It's not much, but still. Doing good, just brushing teeth. Nice. Alright, you guys get to choose this one. Do we go Fatima, Juliet, or Yvette? That's one for Juliet. Yeah, so because of that strike mochi, I'm gonna have to put a pause on Ratchet and Clank right now until it's all over. Just because the people that made it are part of that, unfortunately. I will finish the game, it's just once that strike, you know, ends, and everyone, you know, gets what they absolutely fucking deserve. It's just horrible timing. You finally got enough points for it, and then that happens. Horrible, horrible fucking timing. Okay, now we got a tie between Juliet and Fatima. Who wants to be the tiebreaker? Who wants to be the tiebreaker? Or do I have to break the tie? With my coin. Mochi, you fucking... Ah! Great! Son of a bitch! I need a 3-sided coin. Or a 6-sided die, but I don't have one on me right now. Just fucking Stone Repella is made by an Australian independent guy. Strikes won't affect that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, indie games are, like, pretty much in the clear for stuff like that. And most Japanese games, too, because they're not, you know, tied to these, North American AAA game studios. So I can still do visual novels. And Magundam. Well, I guess because it's a 3-way tie, I just get to choose. Let's go Juliet. She's shown up quite a few times. Juliet had met a boy that day at a ball held by his family. A wonderful boy named Romeo. Oh, God. But he was from an enemy family. Her family had found out that he had sneaked into the ball and had threatened to kill him if they ever saw him again. But Juliet needed to see him again. She was in love! She went to the balcony and closed her eyes, wishing for Romeo to appear when she opened them again. But when she did, instead of Romeo, a witch appeared. The witch offered a deal, which Juliet accepted. What does Elohim forbid you to do in the video game The Talos Principle? Huh? I'm sorry? I'm gonna go eat an apple. Oh, climb a tower. Lame. What effect does the experimental venom has on the main character in the anime Case Close? He turns into a kid. In which movie does a girl appear covered in rose petals? That's American Beauty. In which of the following video games can you fly if you shoot a machine gun at the ground? What the fuck? I don't think it's these two. Antechamber? Cave Story? Damn. What the fuck happens in Cave Story? Any epic game, whatever it is. What color comes out if you mix blue and green light? Yellow? Fuck, cyan. Shit. What is Rick and Morty's relationship in the animated series Rick and Morty? Rick is Morty's grandfather. Oh, they finally recast Rick and Morty in Rick and Morty after kicking out what's-his-face? Justin Roiland. The people they got to be Rick and Morty? They haven't said who they are yet, but Morty sounds pretty much damn perfect. Rick is like ever so slightly off, but is still really good. So, yeah, whoever they got to replace, good choices. Again, Rick is just ever so slightly off, but it still sounds like Rick. So that's pretty good. Who plays the main character in the movie Enter the Dragon? That's Bruce Lee. What does the Mohs scale measure on minerals? Never watched Rick and Morty? Okay, insert meme here. Well, I mean, you have to have a pretty high IQ. I mean, it's not for everybody. I can't even really describe what kind of show Rick and Morty really is. Things just kinda happen. It goes to insane levels. At times, like, yeah. It's definitely not for everybody. I mean, it's comedy, it has jokes in it. Shit happens. Sometimes it can just be so fucking out there. Their hardness? Oh, hey, cool, I got it. What is the name of the main character in the video game Assassin's Creed Unity? Altair was in the first game. Ezio was in two... I think he might have been... I think he's in Unity. No, Arno? Shit. Never mind. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Ding, ding, ding. Juliet's gonna see Romeo. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Juliet heard a sound coming from the bushes. It was Romeo sneaking into the garden. I love you, said Romeo. I love you too, said Juliet. Let's get married, proposed Romeo. Yes. When Rick said, turn myself into a pickle, Morty! I'm Pickle Rick! This is really reflecting on the reality of what he's become, realizing the consequence of transforming himself into something no longer human. This is further supported by the fact he follows with, I'm Pickle Rick! Bubba love a dub-dub. Ricky Ticky Taffy! God, the Parasites episode. Jesus Christ, I love that fucking episode a lot. Alright, yeah, it's up to you guys. God, they're doubling down on Romeo and Juliet. Yup. Alright, you guys choose. We do Curalt, Carl, or Romeo? Curalt. Alright, that's one for Curalt. Eddie Vanez. Oh, this is to see if people answer the trivia and get the wish from which. Hey, now, taken which, by the way. A taken which. I cannot believe we made that happen. Like, I'm so happy we made that happen. Nicola and Lariat together. All because Nicholas stood there and watched it happen. Oh god, okay, so that's one for Curalt, one for Romeo. Am I gonna be flipping a coin? Am I gonna be flipping my coin, or is someone gonna do the tiebreaker? Well, I'm flipping the coin. So, heads, Curalt, tails, Romeo. Heads. Curalt. The electoral campaign had begun, and Curalt was a favorite candidate. Just thinking about all the things he could improve if he were to become president made him excited. He wished so hard for the people to elect him that Lariat appeared. "Play with me and I'll make your wish come true," she said. But Curalt refused. He was a firm believer of democracy. "But if you're the best candidate, you deserve to win," insisted Lariat. "I only want to win if the people want me to win," explained Curalt. "That's stupid, but okay," said Lariat. "Since I'm already here, do you have any other wish?" "I don't know." "You could do the dishes?" asked Curalt. "That's the stupidest wish I've ever heard," replied Lariat. Well, she was not going to refuse a free trivia game. In which of these anime is the main character accused of sexual assault? Easy, that's Rising of the Shield Hero. He's accused of, assault and attempted rape. And then he just becomes such a pissed-off asshole because of it. In which of these movies is the story told by the main character to strangers? That's Forrest Gump. Who was the first president of the United States? George Washington. Oh no, according to Futurama, from George Washington's mouth himself. Thomas Jefferson? Where's the video game Spec Ops The Line set? It's set in Dubai. The first president was obviously me. Oh my god, Mochi. What is peculiar about the characters of the other world in the movie Coraline? They have buttons for eyes. Who is the main character in the video game Tales of Fantasia? Luc von Fabre? No, Cress. Shit. Which of these animals gives birth in the water? It's not the penguin, because they lay eggs. Seal? Hippo. Okay. What is the name of the treasure in the main character looks for in the video game Monkey Island 2: LeChuck's Revenge? It's the Big Whoop. Looking for the Big Whoop. What is called Fairy Tail in the anime Fairy Tail? It's a wizard guild. Oh no! Well, Lariat's not doing his dishes. Sorry, said Lariat, and she vanished. She didn't even bother making something bad happen. I knew it wasn't Sea Lion because Sea Lion was also an option and it was damn near the same thing. Alright, well now it's my turn to choose. We're gonna go Yvette. Oh god. When Yvette and her team arrived, the fire had already taken most of the house. My son! My little son is still inside! Screamed a woman. You can't go in there, said one of Yvette's colleagues. But she wasn't listening. She entered the house and found the boy. But then the house began to collapse. The way out was blocked. She looked around, desperately wishing to find an opening. Instead, she found a witch. There's no time, the witch said. We have to make a deal. Yvette didn't even ask for details. This was her only option. In which of these video games is the world not procedurally generated? Demon Souls. Which of these European countries is farther north? Switzerland? Estonia, shit. There's no time! Do you know anything about anime? What happens when people turn 25 years old in the movie In Time? They stop aging. And then they have a year left to live, unless they can get more time. But they'll forever be 25. They'll forever look 25. What is the subtitle of the video game Metal Gear Solid 3? Reptile Muncher. Who falls in love with Donkey in the movie Shrek? A dragon. Which of these is not the name of one of the main characters in the animated series South Park? It's Todd. It's a deep question, honestly. Would you want to stop aging? Well, I mean, in that one, you're effectively immortal. That's just in time. You just stop aging at 25, but then a literal clock on the back of your hand starts counting down. From 1 year. Everything costs time. It doesn't cost money, it costs time. You want some coffee? That'll be a few minutes. You want to live? Well, start doing job and earn some more time so you can stay alive. Once that time hits 0, you drop dead. There's no stopping it. It's an interesting movie, I will say. A very, very interesting movie. You could effectively be immortal in that world. Well, I mean, a bullet to the head still, will kill you. But all that time you had is just now null and void. But yeah, it's an interesting movie if you've not seen In Time. When do the main characters fall in love in the movie Grease? Spring? Summer? Fuck. What color is the hair of the main character in the anime Attack on Titan? He has brown hair. What is the name of the starship in which the crew of the original Star Trek series travel? The Enterprise. Alright, please say Yvette gets out of this house. This burning building. Oh, fuck you, game! Fuck you, game! Fuck you, game! Sorry, said Lariat, and then she vanished. The ceiling started collapsing. Yvette placed herself as a shield for the boy in a vain attempt to save him. They both died in the fire. Fuck you, game! Oh, well, it's gonna happen regardless. Alright. Oh, sorry, should have known more about geography. See ya! Yeah, that'll happen. Bad shit can happen. Alright, you guys get to choose now. Fatima, Carl, or Romeo? Alright, that's 2 for Fatima. So let's do it. Fatima. Alright. Possibly not a... Oh, actually, yes, Rockstar Crew. They just also have a beard. Interesting. Alright. Fatima was now on her way to becoming a rock star. After years of hard work and persistence, she had finally managed to find herself a growing fan base. Are you saying women can't have... It just threw me off for a second, okay? Just for a moment, it just kind of threw me off. I didn't see a beard in her picture earlier. Just when everything seemed to go well for once, a tragedy announced its arrival. Her hair was becoming thinner and weaker, and it was starting to fall off. Apology. Oh my god. Hold on, let me get Ruby. I have to have this. I have to have the cute dog in there too to distract everybody. She knew very well that her image was the biggest part of her appeal. She would go nowhere with just her music. She needed her mane to succeed. She wished that her hair was stronger. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Then, a witch with a beautiful mane appeared on the mirror. The witch offered Fatima a deal, and she accepted it. Who plays Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter movies? It's Emma Watson. In which of the following video games can't you shoot arrows? Uncharted? Yeah, use guns. What are the main characters in the animated series Pinky and the Brain? They're mice. What element is contained by all acids? Sulfur? Oh, hydrogen. Fuck. How many laws of robotics are there in the movie I, Robot? It's the 3 laws. Isaac Asimov's 3 laws of robotics. What is the first name of the video game character Professor Layton? It's Herschel. It's Herschel Layton. In which of these movies is there a character named Jack Dawson? That's Titanic. What is the name of Shepard's starship in the video game? As the Normandy. What color is the pill that Neo chooses in the movie The Matrix? He chose the red pill. It's because of that we now have the, you know, there's the online thing of being red-pilled. It means you've opened your mind to the reality of the world. Oh no, he's red-pilled! Jack, I'll never let go. Let's go watch him sink into the dark abyss. Yeah, what the fuck, Rose? I swear to God, if we get the only wrong answer... Wow, fucking game. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. By the next morning, Fatima could already feel it. Her hair was thick and strong, and it filled her with energy. Let's be honest, Rose didn't even try. Technically, she was just saying she wasn't going to let go of her own life because her... Her next concerts were an absolute success. People adored her. Nothing could get in her way to become a rock star. Hell yeah, let's go. Everything was great. Until it wasn't. We're going back to Fatima. Fatima had reached the top, becoming rich and famous in the way, and then retired before wearing herself out. But with success came a life of excess. A life that ruined her. She tried to get over it and fix her life, but she ended up going back. Her husband divorced her and left, taking their daughter. Fatima had to change and rebuild her life. She needed help. And Lariat offered it to her. Why does the main character in the TV show Prison Break go to jail? Rescue his brother? Yeah! What is the name of the living snowman in Disney's Frozen? That's Olaf. What is the capital of Poland? Is that Warsaw? Yeah! Let's go! The main villain of which these video games has a mustache? Mustache. Sonic. Maybe it's because I'm not rich and famous, but I'll never understand how many celebrities ruin themselves through alcohol and drugs. Like, it's just that stressful? Good question? Maybe they're just bored and need something to do. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. It could be stressful just from all the people potentially hounding you. Which of these movies was released in theaters first? I am tied between 8 Mile and Philosopher's Stone. It's one of these two. I'm gonna go... Okay, it was Philosopher's Stone. Cool. Which of these is not one of the main characters in the animated series Powerpuff Girls? Blaze. Those the lives of traffic childhoods, though, of parents throwing them into the spotlight. Yeah, that too. Which of these video games, they're an island called Shadow Moses? Metal Gear. Which president of the United States resigned after the Watergate scandal? I am not a crook. What kind of animal do you control in the video game Shelter? I'm gonna assume a dog. A badger? Honey badger give no fucks. Yeah, let's go. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Fatima's taste for parties and excess suddenly disappeared. She left it all behind and rebuilt her life. A couple months later, she managed to get back with her husband and her daughter. They lived happily together. Yay! It made Fatima's life better. Oh, we're down to just Romeo and Carl, apparently. Okay. Romeo or Carl, guys. Your choice now. Nevermore says Carl. And Nickel says Carl as well. I'm just gonna check for possible lunch right now. The only two people's lives who haven't been made amazing or absolutely ruined. For now. It's alright, Carl. Carl! It was the final game of the National High School Baseball Championship. As the ace of the team, Carl was expected to lead the way to victory. The pressure was unbearable. Everything's gonna be alright, he repeated to himself. But it was more of a wish than actual conviction. Suddenly, he realized a little witch was beside him. Lariat offered him the deal, and Carl accepted it. Which fictional country is the main character from in the movie Black Panther? That's Wakanda. In which of these anime movies is the main character male? That's Sword of the Stranger. What is an R-Wing? Spaceship! What actor was elected governor of California in 2003? It was Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's the governor. In what year was the movie 2012 released in theaters? I think it was 2009. Yep. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to deal with Lariat, but knowing my luck, she give me a bunch of questions about shit I don't know. I mean, I can make this easier on myself, technically. I can just change how often certain ones appear. I could, but I won't do that. What country is said to have the shape of a boot? Italy. What instrument does the main character play in the 2014 movie Whiplash? He plays the drums. Where does Hana record her story in the TV show 13 Reasons Why? Diary? Cassette? Shit. In which of the following video games can't you rewind time? That'd have to be Broken Age, because I know you can do it in Braid, and that's Prince of Persia, Sands of Time's whole thing, and Life is Strange's whole thing. I swear to God, we still land on the X. Game, you're fucking... Ugh. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. The game began, and Carl's hand stopped shaking. He had never been so focused before. He pitched as well as he ever had. No batter was able to even touch the ball. It was a smashing victory. Who? Okay, I don't know who the fuck Barbara is, so we're doing Barbara. Prom was coming, and no one had invited Barbara yet. As captain of the cheerleaders, she deserved the best date. What would you want if you had to deal with Lariat? Good question. I really have to think about that. That, of course, was Carl, the ace of the baseball team. She had been cheering when he became a hero in the championship finals. But when she found him by the lockers, he was talking to another girl. Was he gonna ask her to prom? Don't ask her, ask me, wished Barbara, closing her eyes. As hashtag too real as it is, I'd wish to not be depressed anymore. Yeah, too real for me. To move away from this crap hole of a city I've been stuck in my whole life, damn. I want some stuff with my health be fixed. Money's useless if my body is failing. Fair. Very fair. When she opened them again, there was Lariat. Lariat offered her the deal, and Barbara accepted. What does the HTTP error code 404 mean? That's server error, right? Fuck! Idiot. What is Stan's occupation in the animated series American Dad? CIA agent. What is the name of Simba's father in Disney's Lion King? Mufasa. In the creation of which of these famous structures was Gustave Eiffel involved? The Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower right here! What the fuck? I don't know, Statue of Liberty? Okay, yeah, that was a gift from France. What is the name of Gargamel's cat in the animated series The Smurfs? I think it's Lucifer. Azrael? Fuck! Which of these is not a species of one of the main characters of the story, Town Musicians of Bremen? I guess. Wait, how go to see? Well, how many tails does Tails have in the animated series Sonic Boom? He has 2 tails. His nickname is Tails because he has 2 tails. What is the name of the main character in the video game Beyond Good and Evil? I think it's Jade. Yep. Which of these is not one of the main characters in the animated series Totally Spies? Pearl. Totally Spies, aka the writer's poorly disguised fetish. Jesus Christ, if you look at some of those episodes, there's a lot of fetishes that just appear. Totally Spies Slap, though, it's getting a reboot, revival? Something like that? Yeah, it's coming back. Alright. Does Barbara get asked out by Carl to prom? She's getting asked out to Carl to prom. Yep. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Barbara then realized Carl was standing right in front of her. Thank you for cheering for our team, he said. You must already have someone to go to prom with, right? He asked. I actually don't, answered Barbara. Would you like to go with me then? And of course she would. Hooray. Okay, Barbara or Romeo? You guys choose now. It's your turn. Barbara or Romeo? Alright, everybody says Barbara. Nickel says Barbara, so we're doing Barbara. Carl had come to pick Barbara up at her house. Prom night was finally here. It was Barbara's chance to win the best boy in school over. It was a magical night. They talked and laughed and danced, and most people kept looking at them in awe. We're the perfect couple, thought Barbara. But were they? Barbara suddenly remembered that there was an official perfect couple. The prom king and queen. She wished really hard for them to be crowned. She was making a wish, so where was that wish-granting witch? Maybe it was too crowded there. Barbara excused herself and went to the restroom, only to find Lariat already waiting for her there. She was now little for some reason, but there was no time wasting minding such details. Yeah, Nicola's into weird things. Well, not weird things. They're pretty damn kinky. In what state is the animated series Family Guy set? Rhode Island. With whom does the main character in the movie Shrek fall in love? Fiona. Is Lariat losing her power? No, she's just small for whatever reason. What form of digital media uses the RTF file extension? Is that audio? Text? Shit, okay. In which of these anime is there a character called Naru Sagawa? I don't think it's Naruto. So it's either Serial Experiments Lane, Love Hina, or Revolutionary Girl Utena. B, C, or D, guys? Because, frankly, I don't know. I do not know. Without looking it up. I haven't got a clue about what's anime stuff. D is a total guess. Alright, we'll try Utena. No, Love Hina. What color is the main character's skin in the movie Megamind? He's blue. What is the name of Jotaro's stand in the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders? Or JoJo no Kimio no Boken Part 3 Stardust Crusaders? Star Platinum. He does not have Zawaldo. That's Dio. Spelled with all caps, by the way. Which of these is not a main character in the video game Grand Theft Auto 5? Carl! To whom is Peter Griffin married in the animated series Family Guy? To Lois. Lois! I mean, he technically has Zawaldo. Yes, he does have Zawaldo as an ability. Technically, the stand does get renamed Star Platinum the World, so... Whatever. It's still technically Star Platinum. It just gained an ability. In which of these TV shows is a spin-off to Breaking Bad? Better Call Saul. Alright. Let's go. Alright, yeah. Cool. They're gonna become prom king and queen. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Why is Wooly the MC? Barbara came back just in time for the crowning ceremony. She was crowned queen and Carl was crowned king. Ooh! When she thought it couldn't be any more perfect, Carl gave her a passionate kiss in front of everyone. Damn, bro! What if I just sped the fuck up near the end to X? Oh my god. Alright. I gotta see what's going on with Carl. He doesn't look too happy. Romeo, we're gonna leave to last, I guess. That prom night 2 weeks ago turned out to be more magical than Carl expected. Barbara had told him there was something weird going on. They hooked up. They hooked up at the end. Now she's preggers. She suspected that she may be pregnant, and she was happy about it. But Carl wasn't. He didn't want to become a father. Not yet, at least. Barbara was going to take a pregnancy test today. Carl would soon receive her phone call with the results. Seems like you have a wish, said Lariat, appearing out of nowhere. Let's play! Oh, no! What was the title of the first album of the rock band Queen? I think it was the self-titled Queen. Is Carl gonna wish she's not pregnant? Probably. Why does the main character create a suit of armor in Iron Man? To escape. To kill Batman. In which fictional town is the video game Alan Wake set? Bright Falls? Okay. Who plays Tony Stark? Robert Downey Jr. For what video game console was the first Kirby video game released? NES? No, Game Boy. Who fights humanity in the TV series Battlestar Galactica as the Cylon? How many tails does the fox inside the main character have? It's the nine-tailed fox. That's just... In which of these TV shows is the Dharma Initiative mentioned? That's Lost. I cannot fail it, guys. I'm sorry. What happens when you collect all the Dragon Balls in the anime Dragon Ball? You get a wish. A dragon grants you a wish. Maybe we'll get the only X. You never know. We could get the only X, and we're not getting it. Carl. This is why you use protection. If you don't want this to happen, don't expect a wish to wish it away for you. Oh, this is wrong. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Carl's phone rang. It was Barbara. Turns out she wasn't pregnant. Carl promised to be more careful from there on. Good lord, that just happened. Okay, we have to do Romeo now. We have no choice in the matter. Romeo had asked Juliet to marry him, but everyone knew their families were enemies. Who would be willing to marry them in secret? I know someone who would be, said a witch appearing out of nowhere. Let's make a deal. What does the main character in the anime His and Her Circumstances pretends to be? I'm gonna assume a boy. A perfect student? How do you pretend to be a perfect student? How many legs do butterflies have? Is it 6? Alright. In what year was the movie Star Wars released in theaters? That's very easy. 1977. What pieces move only diagonally in chess? That's the bishops. In what fictional place is the anime Aria the Animation set in? Venetia? Oh god. I would have judged so hard if you got that Star Wars one wrong. I'm not gonna get it wrong, Nevermore. I will not get it wrong. Why will I not get it wrong? Very easy. Because Star Wars Episode 4 was released in 1977, then 3 years later, Empire Strikes Back came out in 1980. And then 3 years later, 1983, Star Wars Episode 6 came out. Then, when you move all the way over into the good old prequel trilogy, Star Wars Episode 1 came out in 1999. Then 3 years later, in 2002, Attack of the Clones came out. Then 3 years later, in 2005, Revenge of the Sith came out. Yeah, I went all nerd there. I actually never saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters. You want to know where I first watched Revenge of the Sith? You guys are not going to believe this. You will not believe where and how I watched Revenge of the Sith. Cough, uses mouth spray, licks lips. Nerd! The first time I watched Revenge of the Sith was in a hotel. A hotel's TV pay-per-view. That's where I first watched fucking Revenge of the Sith. And not even the whole movie. We missed, like, the first act of the film and only came in the second act. After that, I saw The Revenge of the Sith on a bootleg DVD that I got from my uncle that I still have. Which movie was shot intermittently for more than 10 years? That's Boyhood. What is the longest bone in the human body? The femur? Yeah. What color are the main character's eyes in the animated series SpongeBob SquarePants? He has blue eyes. In what Japanese city is the video game Shenmue set? Sapporo? Yokosuka. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see. Romeo. Your wish is not going to be granted. It's going to be granted. Congratulations, said Lariat, and then she vanished. Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Just then, a friar who was a friend of Romeo's family passed by. Romeo explained the situation to him. Such a union could end the animosity between both your families, he said. I'll do it. That same night, they met in secret. Romeo and Juliet were declared husband and wife. Uh-huh. Alright, oh dear. When Juliet's family heard about her wedding with Romeo, they were livid. They didn't accept their union and wanted Juliet to marry someone of their choosing instead. Juliet had a plan. She would drink a potion that would put her in a death-like coma. Then Romeo would come rescue her from the crypt and they would flee together. But would Romeo understand that she was not actually dead? I'll make sure he understands, says Lariat, appearing behind her. Let's play. Oh my god. Which of these is not one of the champions of the video game League of Legends? I don't play League. I don't fucking know. So are we gonna change the ending to Romeo and Juliet, or is it just gonna go the same way and be a tragedy? I don't know. Gangle? Oh god, I was right. What is the title of the first volume of the Scott Pilgrim's comic series? Wouldn't it be Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? No. Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life. Damn. The movie Serenity is a continuation of what television series? Firefly. Which of these video games begins with the kidnapping of a princess? 9? Yeah, Final Fantasy 9. Nice. In which of these anime movies is there a dragon that grows by absorbing magic? Oh, it's Little Witch Academia. In which of these movies is there a character named Kevin McAllister? That's Home Alone. How many hearts does an octopus have? Hold on. I'm just gonna check something because I am just, you know, wanting to. Damn it. Sai's still asleep. I would immediately have requested a sea life fact. Hey! I was gonna use channel points on a streamer that does sea life facts, okay? And then hope to God she says the heart one. I'm gonna go with 5. It's 3. I got it wrong anyway, Mochi, so... Which of these Disney movies is there a magic mirror? Oh, it's Beauty and the Beast. Sora was probably part octopus, and how many hearts he had during this... Jesus Christ. You're kind of right there. What number does Pikachu have in the Pokedex? 25, and Meowth is 52. They're supposed to be opposites like that, you know, cat and mouse. But that's it. Nothing special beyond... Oh, no. Okay. Plan goes off without a hitch. Congratulations, says Lariat, and then she vanished. Juliet drank the potion and fell into a death-like coma. When her family found out, they believed her dead and took her to the family's crypt. The news eventually reached Romeo, who then went to see her. Refusing to believe she was dead, he waited at her side. Eventually, Juliet woke up. They fled together, but when their families heard the story, they asked them to come back. They were so moved by the strength of their love that they ended their enmity. Juliet and Romeo lived happily together. Change Shakespeare's ending. We did. Lariat. Lariat was a young game designer. She was developing a trivia game in which had a witch version of herself as the main character. When the game was finished, she took it to a publisher so she could sell it to the public. The editor wasn't impressed. So Lariat challenged her to a game of trivia, like in the game, only now she would be the one answering the questions. If Lariat won, the editor would have to publish her game. No, that's stupid. Why would I accept such a thing, said the editor. Because it would be so meta, replied Lariat. Now that was a good reason. Okay, let's just see how much you know. We got fucking meta, I love this. Who is the main character in the animated series The Critic? That's Jay Sherman. It stinks. It stinks. Which of these Nintendo franchises does not have a pinball mini video game? Zelda. In which of these movies does Natalie Portman not appear? Curse of the Black Pearl. I know why they answered. I know why they said that. I know why they said that. Because Keira Knightley is also in The Phantom Menace, playing Padme's body double. And when in makeup, Natalie Portman and Keira Knightley together, their own mothers couldn't tell them apart. They look so much alike. I love that. In the development of which of these video games did Arthur George R.R. Martin participate? That was Elden Ring. Alright, Nichols, enjoy your lunch. I think the game's gonna be over soon anyway, so I'll be able to get some lunch too. Which of these movies shows the training of a platoon of Marines? It's Full Metal Jacket. A movie I cannot quote. How many score points does one coin give you in the video game Super Mario Bros? I think 100. 200, shit. Yeah, George R.R. Martin helped with Elden Ring. He helped write part of it. Instead of writing the next book in his own fucking series. In which of these movies are there aliens? It's District 9. Who is Samus's arch-enemy in the video game series Metroid? Ridley. Mother Brain's the main villain, but Ridley's her arch-enemy. What composer does the main character in the movie A Clockwork Orange particularly like? Is it Mozart? It's Beethoven. Alright. Does this game get published? The game's getting published. Obviously. Congratulations, said the editor. And then they made a deal. Thank you so much for helping me out, Lariat said to you. As thanks, I will put you in the credits. What? Created by Lariat the Witch. And Alva Majo. With help from Coney Pion. And C. Navarro. Music by Esther Garcia. Oh! Uses Unity, damn! Oh, damn you, Unity. Listening to Alva's brother, mother, David Gomez. Grow, and to you! Oh, that's what they meant by in the credits, huh? 31? 4. Hector. Umbart. Ava. Ava's husband. Yvette. Who? Who was that last one? You wish to be entertained, and I made it happen. Majotori. Oh, this is an older game, though. A little bit older. So it's before all the bullshit with Unity happened. So, okay, we did it. Just look it up later. 31-4. There's also you can just do the trivia. If you just want the trivia, we can just do the trivia. But I'll consider that a win. We finished the game. We finished the game. I'll add that to my my list of finished games. Because goddamn, I love it. Man, oh man. So that was a nice little thing. Okay, that took a little... How long did that take? Yeah, it took about 2 hours. Just what I was hoping for. Just what I was hoping for. Whew, man. So, oh my god, thanks, Nevermore. So, tomorrow was initially planned to be Fortnite. It's not going to be now. I'm going to figure out, what it's gonna be. It's gonna be something else. I'll let you guys know in, the Discord and everything. of what it's actually going to be. It'll be something else. Something that's not part of, you know, everything that is being, you know, happening. All that fun jazz stuffs, you know. You know what I'm trying to say. Not part of the studios that are, you know, striking against. Oh, damn nose. Also, I'm going to just quickly take the time to add Majotori to the completed list, because of course I win. Yeah, nose. Submit. In all honesty, it could probably end up being, like, what's it called? Power wash or something tomorrow. More than likely. Again, I'll let you guys know as it happens. So, I'm going to send us all off over to Katybug. So she's playing through Final Fantasy 16. I need to go eat some food. I am hungry. I need to finish a few things up here before I go hiking. So, thank you everyone for watching, commenting, lurking, and helping with the trivia. I appreciate it very, very much. Again, we'll be back at about 7 tomorrow for something. Probably Power Wash. I'll let you guys know. So, I hope everyone, you know, has themselves a great rest of their day. I'll send some love to Katybug.